this video, we're talking about 1 hour a week fitness. How to use the least amount of time possible to maintain and improve fitness. All right, guys. So talking with my clients, talking with prospective clients, the thing that always comes up is I don't have enough time. I have a family, I got friends, I got a job, I got pets. Taking 15 minutes to get ready for the gym, drive to the gym, get in the right mindset, and then when you finish your workout, doing all of that back over again, driving back home, you spend an hour and a half, 2 hours just trying to get a workout in, just trying to maintain fitness. This problem is the biggest problem, biggest pain point I hear from people. And here we go. I've solved it for you. This 1 hour a week fitness is very close to a comprehensive fitness system that will not only maintain, but improve your fitness over time so that when you do have extra time, you're not spending it working out. You're spending it getting ready to have adventures. Because that's the point of working out. The point of working out is so that when an adventure comes, you can say yes. Let's get into the program. The whole programming is designed around 4 15-minute sessions a week. One of the foundations of the program is this is kettlebell training. So I've learned from Pavel and Mark Wildman and a lot of the great guys in the kettlebell space that coach. There's a lot of benefits to the kettlebell. You can save time, you can save money, don't have to buy a gym membership, don't need to go to a gym. You have it at home with you wherever you are. You go on a vacation, you can put it in the car with you, you can take it on the plane. It's a very dynamic tool, and it's worth the investment as you need to be doing this the rest of your life. If you cannot afford a kettlebell at the time, there's a way that you can do this with garrafones or the water jugs. I'll put some videos of me doing the exercises with the water jugs. And the great thing about the water jugs is they're dynamic. You can actually change the weight even more dynamically than a kettlebell. You might not be able to measure it the same, but if you have a scale at home, you can always tell how much weight is actually in the garrafon. So this program is accessible to anybody in the world. Anyone that has 15 minutes in a day has 1 hour a week total to focus on fitness and improving their overall capacity and fitness. The essential movement patterns that are the foundation of this program are ballistic hip hinge movements, so your swings and your snatches, grind movements, your squat and your clean and press, and getting off the ground, your get-ups. These three modes, these three movement patterns are the foundational pieces for living a happy and healthy life and being adventure ready. When you're going on adventures, the most likely scenario is you're either doing something explosive, doing something that requires endurance, or if accidents happen, having to get off the ground or meet the ground in an unexpected, accidental way without getting injured. So we're trying to prepare your body for all these things so that when adventure calls, you can say yes. Let's get into the program methodology. There's 3 cornerstones for this program that make it sustainable for the rest of your life. Number 1, in this program, we're step loading. Step loading is holding a constant weight load for a period of time until you've mastered that skill at that weight. Number 2, the concept of heavy and light. So when you're first starting out, we need to make sure that you have a weight that's going to challenge you throughout the cycle and a weight that's also going to give you a light load. For men and women, that looks different. I'll put numbers on the screen for suggested beginner weights, both heavy and light. And the third foundational cornerstone of this program's methodology is going to be the idea of high intensity interval training, or HIIT workouts. One of the beautiful things about this programming is it gives you the dynamic ability to do VO2 max training with the high intensity intervals alongside doing more casual work, zone 2 work for some people, with just walking on your off days. So now we'll get into the program breakdown. The program is broken down into 2 weeks. Week A, we're doing swings. Week B, we're doing snatches. So if we look at week A here, the workouts look like day 1, heavy swings, light clean and press. Day 2, we're doing heavy squats and some type of get up. Day 3, we're doing light swings and heavy clean and press. And day 4, we're doing light squats and then a more intense get up session. The reason we're alternating heavy and light is so that you can sustain this program over time. The point isn't to burn out or to peak training. If you only have 1 hour a week, you're probably not getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. You're not doing powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting. There's no competitions on the horizon. So we're just focused on maintaining this effort consistently for the rest of your life. All right, week B. Day 1, we're doing heavy snatches, light clean and press. Day 2, we're doing heavy squats, light get-ups. Day 3, we're doing light snatches, heavy clean and press. And day 4, we're doing light squats and then more intensity on the get-ups. A key part of this program is the idea of rest. So between each day, we're going to take a rest day. And it doesn't matter if you do this on a 7-day week cycle. The general idea is 1 week is 4 workouts. So however you want to break that down, I suggest a rest day in between so that you can ensure you're going to have intensity in your workouts for the heavy lifts and also kind of recuperate that muscle tone on your rest day so that you're ready to go. There's no risk of injuries. Another reason I've divided the program this way is studies have shown one high intensity interval training workout can give you 48 hours of benefits. And the same is true with zone 2. So if you're constantly stacking a high intensity interval training day and then the next day a zone 2 walk, you're going to use those 48 hours to have the benefits from each different type of training zone exercise throughout the week. So the pro tip on this program is every rest day, do a 30 to 60 minute walking session. And this is going to give you those zone 2 benefits, allow your muscle tone to recuperate, and ensure you are ready physically for that next workout. The get-ups. There's 4 variations of the get-ups you can choose to do. And the reason I do this is because you need some variety in your training, especially when we're talking about getting off the ground. Getting off the ground is an essential skill for anybody of any age. Whether you like to ride bikes, you like to BMX, you like to do mountain biking, you like to go horseback riding, you know, name the activity, name the adventure you're seeking, and there's value in being able to handle contact with the ground unexpectedly and athletically. Number 1, our foundational get up, especially if you want to weight the exercise, is going to be the Turkish get up. Is a dynamic full body movement that you can weight. Part of the get up is we're going to start with 3 minutes on the time, and we're going to try to progress to 10 minutes continuous movement for the Turkish get up. Now, if the Turkish get up is too intimidating for you, I have 3 other variations of get up. The Krav get up and its variations, the prone get up, and also the technical prone get up or a burpee. The third one is going to be the screwing push up. The modes for training this are aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic training is 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. Again, start with 3 to 5 minutes of work and progress from there. The anaerobic mode for exercising the get-ups is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're building up to 10 minutes as an initial goal. Once you can do 10 minutes, feel free to progress that all the way to 20 minutes. If you progress to 10 minutes, you'll feel a major difference in your metabolic health day to day and your resilience in handling the ground in an unexpected situation. The final piece of this program is the progression. For most beginners, I recommend starting with 3 to 5 sets every minute on the minute, or as short of rest period as you can, usually 30 seconds or below. If you're doing 3 sets of 10 on swings, the first thing you do is 10 swings, rest until the minute, and then do 10 more swings, and then you would repeat that every minute on the minute. I'll put a diagram on the screen so you can see how that will look. Goal is for one cycle, you're maintaining your load. So you're doing step loading until you get to 10 sets with the current weight you have. You do not increase weight. You only increase sets. So if we start at 3 sets, every 2 weeks, we're going to add 1 to 2 sets. So first 2 weeks is going to be 3 sets of 10. The following 2 weeks, we're going to do 5 sets of 10. And if that feels too quick, you're getting too sore, maintain the 3 sets of 10 until you're able to comfortably jump up to the 5 sets of 10. Or you can progress every 4 weeks. So do 3 sets of 10 for a whole month. Next month, do 5 sets of 10. And then you can keep going until you get to 10 sets of 10. You can also do 1 set jump at a time. Weight is going to be the last thing we increase. We're either going to decrease rest time, increase the sets, increase our cadence speed, and then finally, once we maintain 10 sets over a 2-week period, then we will increase weight and return back to doing 3 to 5 sets. So this is 1 hour a week fitness. The goal is to maintain and improve your overall fitness and general preparedness so that you're able to say yes to adventure. If you're nervous about the program and you feel like you need a jump start, I have a 5 and a 10 session package on my website. Happy to coach you through the first sessions. Building your confidence, your competency, and your awareness of form during these sets is the most important things. And we have regressions and progressions depending on what skill level you're at and where you are in your fitness journey. If you love the program, you want to give it a try, I have it for $10 on my website. You can also just use this video to understand what you need to do. So you don't even need to buy anything. You can start today. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you on the journey. I look forward to working with you and hearing about your results as you take on this training. If you have any questions, I'm quick to respond. Just send me a message on YouTube or send a message through my website. I have free consultations as well. Long live fitness, years in endurance. Let's get after it.